Here we go. Hey there everybody, Aaron here, and welcome to Digimobs Season 3. So I hope you enjoyed the special outfit change to match the fact that we are gone to the digital world, as that is common within the Digimon series, and I figured why the hell not? It's been a while since I have done anything with my outfit, so there we go. We have a new outfit for a new season. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this week, because you get 2 episodes of this week instead of just the 1. And a lot of that is because I was just that excited to do stuff on this. So we're going to go ahead and throw all of our gear on, because I do not know what the hell to expect out of this at all. The only thing is I've been informed that I was extremely lucky I just didn't get wiped out when I spawned here. So, because apparently spawning here has been buggy and fun for a lot of people. So, I got lucky there. Yay. I didn't die, I didn't lose any of my stuff, obviously, as I still have everything. I have everyone. I'm not going to pull Flame Dragon out at the moment. And I kind of want to try and get the hell out of this biome, for one thing, because this is the evil biome. As you can see from all the evil-looking Digimon that we have hanging out over here. And so I'd like to find some place possibly less deadly to be hanging in. And I don't know how lucky we're going to be with that, to be honest. But this is pretty cool. I really am excited to be able to do this. Holy crap, it's a lot of guys. Guess we swim. What's so silly is I looked at the list of all the new biomes, because the digital world, I think, has just new biomes in it. I could be wrong about that. If somebody knows, feel free to leave a comment if you want to let everybody else know, because I don't know for sure off the top of my head. I know there's a lot of new biomes in it anyway. And this is like the one biome I didn't want to end up in. Wow, is that a new Greymon model? That's pretty badass looking. Oh wow, the dinosaur biome. Oh crap! No 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 no! You go away! You go away, Black Growlmon. Nobody needs you. God. I didn't even see what level the guy was. I'm just that scared of like having to deal with him. Especially since we don't have Flamedramon out. I imagine these guys will just wreck me. So one of the things I do want to try to do early here is I want to try to collect enough of the Hulong ore to be able to make a new Digiportal so that we can get back to the normal world. This is neat. I was really hoping we'd get lucky and spawn in like the what is it? The forest or something like that, because that's where all the baby Digimon hang out. Just because we wouldn't be in quite as much danger. Oh, isn't that badass? I never noticed. That's freaking cool. Homage to the show right there. So the only thing I've heard, apparently I did need to upgrade my pickaxe speed a little bit more. I didn't know. I had heard that mining stuff in this world takes for flippin' ever. That's a lot of dinos. And dragons. I don't know, I think we're just gonna make a break for it though. Okay, so it looks like normal ore does spawn here. I didn't know if normal ore spawned in here or not. Like I said, I know nothing about this update, basically. We're going blind, everybody, for the most part. I did just enough to figure out how to get here, and that was it. And it's getting to be dark. Oh, you know, one of the things I was going to be smart about and bring with me was a bed, but, you know, that requires intelligence, and I wasn't thinking clearly enough ahead of time for that one. A lot of cyclamons in here now, holy cow. So, new strategy. Frickin' run! And hope nobody tries to eat me. I don't know how aggressive a lot of these Digimon are, so I don't really know how scared I need to be. I do know that we'll start encountering normal mobs, apparently. So is this like different cobblestone? Digistone, okay. Learning things all the time. The other thing I don't know for sure... Whoa. Well, that's obviously Metal Empire, because we've seen that before. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Mudlands? And of course, now we have all the mobs spawning like crazy. And we have a bunch of stuff we have to do before we can really do too much, because we have to figure out what's up with Blue, because Blue is all kinds of messed up. If you caught the end of last season. And so I'm not sure what I need to do to actually get him going again. So we're kind of doing that one blind. I'm not really too scared of the normal mobs. Frankly, I've got a lot of... We're sitting good gear-wise against them. Have to be careful against the... Switch to your weapon, dumbass. Oh, that looks even cooler at night. That's neat. I like that. That's cool. More Metal Empire. Oh, you know, the worst part about this, we haven't really seen anything by way of trees either. And an Enderman. And I didn't bring a bunch of wood, but... Oh, I started to say this. I'm not sure if, like, building a new Digiportal here will actually connect to our Digiportal in our normal world or not, or if it's kind of Nether portal based. The concept is based more like the Nether portal, how Nether portals work. So we'll have to see what happens. I'm willing to kind of just wing it and see what happens here, to be honest. I do know the one thing we are going to do before we go through any more Digiportals is we're not going to probably carry much gear with us, because since it seems to be buggy, at least for some people, I don't want to have the issue where I basically spawn and die and lose everything, so we're not going to risk that. There's something that looks a little more promising. At least to me. Oh, there we go. This is what we're looking for. Or this is what I was hoping to find. This is supposed to be safer, I think? Ooh. Apologize about the lag. It's going to do that because we're spawning a bunch of stuff. Oh, freaking had to have a spider jockey spawn right there. It had to be nighttime too. That really sucks, actually. I didn't know it was going to do that. Believe me, if I had, we would be doing something different. What? Oh, it's a Pokemon. What the heck? Okay, my boat is freaking out, and I don't know why. This is. Oh, wow. The guy lagged really weirdly there. That kind of sucks, but. Jeez, this really does take a long time. Okay, we're gonna pop in here and hide out for now. I wonder if this is considered. Okay, it must be considered dirt. That was not what I wanted. I hit the wrong fucking key. Okay, that's good to know. So when we go back, I might make different tools with improve the haste on them. Because I really didn't mess with that much because I was not sure exactly how much this slows everything down. But we'll make this our little base for now, I guess. It's a good place to start as we kind of slowly start to try and explore this place. That is not even what I wanted to do. I did want to make a chest, but... Okay, we're gonna throw this stuff in here for the moment. When it's daylight, I want to try something with blue. But until that point... We're just going to dig down here a bit and see if there's anything interesting down here. I don't have the stuff to make a bed at the moment either, so... And that may prove to be a pain in the butt, I honestly don't know. I suppose I could kill a bunch of spiders. The other big thing is I'm not entirely sure exactly what out of Tinker's Construct is going to work properly with this. So we're going to be learning all kinds of new things. And for having as overpowered of a pickaxe as I have, this is really almost torturous. We're getting close now. Just give it a minute and we'll, okay, I wanted to... Okay, well, that's good to know. That at least functions like cobblestone does. Oh, I meant to bring more coal with me too, and I didn't do that either. I was not the most intelligent guy when I get prepared, apparently. I was sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I'm totally ready for this. I got overexcited. What a shock. So, yeah, this place looks like this is a good place to hang for the moment while we try and get our lives figured out. Go away, you. Nobody wants you here. And look, we got Pokemon, we got all kinds of Digimon. Check it out. Is that a Botamon? It is a Botamon. That's cool. We got some Kabuterimon. I don't know who all hangs out here. Hopefully a bunch of people that aren't going to try and eat me constantly. So we got Madoki Betamon, and then we've also got normal Betamon, so that's cool. Okay, so this is going to be our first test of Tinker's Construct stuff, because I'm curious. Ouch. I'll fight you, I don't want to fight you. Interrupted me cutting down a tree. That's like 20 minutes of work gone. Well, it works in one way, but not in the tree felling way, so it's good to know. Meaning it functions like it does with, it would destroy a 9x9 area of it. Or not a 9x9. What the hell is that? Oh, Baby Dramon. There are Digimon here I have not seen. That does not surprise me. I'm not particularly familiar with a lot of the baby and fresh level Digimon. So I'll put the hammer away. Alright, Blue. So Blue's an egg. Oh. That's interesting. Level 42. I need virus chips. Digimon will not digivolve if starving. Energy must be 100. Is his energy at 100? It is. Okay, okay, first things first. This new screen is freaking awesome. Well done. I actually know what the hell is going on now. So that's good. I guess we'll put him back. Get in the stupid thing. Nope, get back in the V-Pet. There we go. So it looks like we need to get virus chips, and I'm not sure where we can get those without... Oh, that's cool. You can actually just walk up to guys and get them. That's awesome. Escape gets you out of it, okay. Well, I wonder if we beat up this guy, if he'll give him. Yes, he does. So if we can find some Gaburimon or Goblimon, depending on when you started watching Digimon, basically, we can get what we need. Ow, god dang. Oh, there's an Ogremon. I don't think we want to pick a fight with Ogremon, though. No, don't know about you guys, but I would like to live. I really like this. This is very neat. Like the fact that you can come in here and there's like actually Digimon everywhere and stuff is very different and cool. And I have to admit, so far I'm liking this more than the previous versions of it. We are gonna pick up a new companion here too while we're here, for sure. We're at least getting one more companion. There's chances we will have many more, but we're definitely gonna get at least one more. I don't know who it'll be yet. We'll see. If you have requests, leave them here. We'll see what happens. I make no promises about anybody at the moment. was kind of hoping some more Goblimon would spawn. I can't remember if Betamon and Madoki Betamon are considered virus or data at the moment. And sometimes it seems to depend on the actual generation. Like he's data. This is actually useful. So he's virus. So technically, I should be able to get virus chips from him, right? Maybe. Who knows? I know nothing. I have no idea how long this episode's going to be either, so good luck on that. Nope, it looks like he gives fish chips, which makes sense. It just means that I can't take advantage of him to try and get what we're trying to get done. But we can beat this guy up. See, there's a reason why I got all the fire damage on here that I did. Oh, they drop discs now? Hell yes! Pardon me, holy cow. That's awesome! I think that is my favorite addition to this. Good job, devs. Because those things were a pain in the ass to make. Oh, hey, this turns into one of those mud biomes. It's a Digimon. Thunderballmon. Or Thundermon. Aha, Goblimon. One of the other interesting things I'm kind of interested to see how it turns out is Digimon level through fighting specifically now. They don't like this drop. We got a bite drop here, megabytes. Those are rare now, which I think is cool. I think the actual fighting Digimon thing is probably the better way to go. More discs. I am cool with that. We need virus chips, but I'm cool with getting those. Mudfrigimon. Maybe we'll get ourselves an actual Frigimon, guys. You call back to season 1 when I was trying to and freaking failed. Got my Snow Agumon killed many times. Okay, we're gonna stick in here and fight these Shamamon. That's what they're calling them here, yeah. Shamamon. I never know for sure because I get so used to the names used in DMO that and those are often not actually the right names or the proper names that we use, at least in America anyway. I think we kind of hit the jackpot on this island, guys. There's one of those the ice biome, so that's cool. I is pleased with what we have found. It's an Armadillomon. We have Metal Empire over there. We this island is connected to at least a couple different ones, so that's cool. You know, I have to admit, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure that Blue is going to digivolve back into Blue Meramon. So that could end up being an interesting experiment for us. Ow, bastard. Whoa. Why do we suddenly have like a zillion guys coming at us here? Natural cave system. That goes way down. I probably should have paid attention to where our house is at. Well, I should say our hole in the ground. Literally. So I really didn't. I think we're over on this edge of the island, though, so we should be able to find it fairly easily. And it's starting to get to be nighttime, which I figured was happening. What is with these Bukamon, man? Ah, we already gotta leave again. Leomon! He's definitely one. Okay. Violecmon. Oh, the Digimon do change at night now. I know that guy was gonna start shooting at me. I wanted to switch to normal cobble so that we can break that easier. Yep, here's our home. I got a couple more. Got a long ways to go for this, though. Okay, so the Digivice now is really freaking useful, so that's awesome. Getting these virus chips apparently are going to be a pain to get blue going again. That's okay. I'm actually probably going to end the episode here not too long, and off camera I'll take a little bit of time to do some stuff. Mainly get our base set up a little bit better. And I might go out and actually try to get some chips for blue. We'll see. There's a good chance I won't do too much because I kind of like to, at least early on in my Minecraft series with you guys, I like to show more of what's going on unless it's extremely repetitive. I feel like in this case we're seeing enough new interesting things that it's probably not quite as repetitive as it would be in a lot of series. But this has been pretty neat so far. I'm enjoying myself. I really was excited to be able to start messing with this. I couldn't help it. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. It's something a little different. We'll get back to being able to work on some of our projects. I was able to save and use the map again. Our Season 2 map, so we've continued on without losing anything. And ultimately I came to that decision because with as I mentioned in the last episode, with the help of Dracula, I was able to get Tinker's Construct working. And it is, if you're trying to do what I use the same kind of setup I do here, it's an older version of Tinker's Construct. We aren't using the newest one does not work with the current version of Digimobs for whatever reason, and I never delved into it, and I'm not smart enough with mods to be able to tell you why. But it's one of the previous versions. If you really want to know what one it is, if you go a couple videos back and look in the comments where Dracula and I were talking about that, you can find it. I will try to get a link in the description to the version I'm using. Or at least put a note on it so that you can figure out which version is the one that I am using with mine. I was kind of hoping we'd hit a cave system down here, just because then we wouldn't be digging so much. Actually, I didn't test to see if this actually worked. So let's find out. Yep. Should have built a slightly better hammer, but can't do anything about it now. Well, I suppose I could, but The only thing that stinks about that is if I decide I want to build a smeltery here, I'm gonna have to literally bring everything from the other world here to do so. So I guess at some point we'll have to decide where and where to do it, and we'll build a huge frickin' base here. So I guess for those of you who have maybe played this mod a little bit more than I have, if you want to leave suggestions of good biomes to use that aren't quite as dangerous, feel free to leave them, because that decision will come around eventually. For right now, we're just going to use this as our temporary fortress. That is a lot of lava. That's a lava ravine that we're next to then. Yep. Wow, we are right next to it too. Oh wow, that's still really... We're still really high in the ravines. I can totally get down there because I've got water, but let's not push our luck there yet. We'll leave that open, but we'll go down a bit. I did see some Hulong ore in there, so we want to get that. I actually probably should wrap this episode up now that I look at my time. So I think we'll do that. Let's go, let's see where... I will build stairs for this eventually. Not quite daytime yet. But that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed this. The first episode of Season 1. Or, yeah, the first episode of Season 3 of Digimobs. Pardon me. Season 1. That was a long time ago. The playlist of that is complete, by the way. If you want to check out the very first Digimobs stuff I did, hit that up. Most of you probably have already seen it. If you haven't, check it out. I look probably even more like a dumbass than I do normally. And the Season 2 playlist should be complete as well now, so if you would like to go back and binge watch that for whatever reason, feel free to do so. But that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Enjoy this extra episode this week. Next week we'll be back, probably only one a week. We'll see. If I can't contain the excitement, we'll see what happens. But it's kind of interesting. That pattern is the same on all of those, all the way down. But you can check out, if you're interested in checking this mod out, you can find a link to the forum post, the Minecraft forum post that has is kind of where they post all of their updates to it. You can also find a link to the Tinker's Construct stuff, which is where I have all my cool weapons from, cool weapons and gear and stuff. And I think that's probably it. You can also find links to my social stuff in the description if you're interested. My Twitter link is on there if you're interested in checking out. I have a Patreon if you're interested in trying to support me through that. You can check that out in the description, link in the description as well. But that's going to do it, everybody. This is the one time I'll ask you this for this series. If you like this series, please leave a like so that I know that people are enjoying it. It's the one thing I ask whenever I start a new series. And it's mainly just so that I have an idea of whether or not people are interested in watching it or not. So that way I don't continue doing series that people hate. Doesn't happen that often. But I think that's going to do it for me today, everybody. And it's daytime again. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Digimobs. Bye-bye.